Hi friends, welcome. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor, wishing you the best of mental health. Today I want to share with you some thoughts about making a decision about a college major or a career choice. This comes from my ebook entitled Searching for Values, A Grandfather's Way. I served as a counselor on a college campus for many years, and through those years, I can't tell you how many students came through my office feeling pressured to make a decision about a major or feeling pressure to make a decision about a career choice. And over those years, as I observed these students, I developed 4 principles that I think are true about making a decision about a major or making a decision about a career choice. And so I want to share those with you today. You may not be going to college. Maybe you've already gone to college. You have your career. But maybe you have a child who is struggling with this, or maybe you know a friend who has a child who struggles with this. And so I want to share these 4 lessons that I have learned as I've observed students that maybe can be helpful to students today. The first one is career choice is not a lifetime decision. It's kind of ridiculous to think that a 20-year-old knows what he or she wants to be doing when they're 40. And so students would be well to understand that making a career choice now may not be a choice for life. You can change later if you realize that you've made the wrong choice. And it's the same with a college major. If you get into a major and you realize that this is not for me, then you can change majors. You don't have to stay in that major. And the same is true about career. If you make a decision about a career and then you get into that career and you realize you don't enjoy doing what is required of you in that career, you thought it would be different when you chose that career, you can change. You don't have to stay in a career where you're unhappy. And so career choices are not lifetime choices. They're choices for today. Secondly, you need to realize that sometimes previous behavior can limit present options. For example, if a student goes to college and they play around and they flunk out, this could limit their options later. Chances are they're not going to get into med school. That's going to become, if not impossible, at least improbable. And there are other careers that will be limited by bad grades or other choices that a student might make that will prevent them from choosing the option they want later in life. So make sure that you behave in ways now that are responsible so that later when you do want to get into a career, you're not limited by your past choices. And then third, take your time. Don't rush. I see students today who rush to get through high school in 3 years or rush to get through college in 3 years. Slow down. Take your time. You'll be a much better student. You'll be much more relaxed and happy, and you don't have to rush. Take your time as you go take your time in making a decision about a major. Take your time in making a decision about a career. It doesn't all have to be done today. Take your time and don't rush. And then fourth, you're not required to totally commit to a change in careers. If you get into a career and you don't like it, you realize you've made a mistake and you want to go into another career, you can do that slowly, gradually. You don't have to do it all at once. You can continue in your present career while you go back to school to get the education you need for that new career, or while you get the training you need. And then as you get that education or that training, then you can gradually move into your new career choice. You don't have to do it all at one time. So these are 4 lessons that I think are important for high school students and college students to learn. And if you are a high school student or a college student, I hope this is helpful. If you are an adult and you have a child that is going through this now, I hope this will help you in helping your child. But these are important lessons, in my opinion, for students to understand. I hope this has been helpful. If so, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you know someone who could use this information, please share it with them. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor, wishing you the best of mental health.